We back with some more Commander Quest, baby. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. Let's do a structure-themed Genghis Khan run with tough training. I almost said thought training. Deal 1 damage to ally ranged units on the battlefield and increase their attack speed by 1 stage. This could be used without limit. You got to be careful with this because you can hurt yourself pretty bad because it costs blood, but it can really help with the structure units that we're going with. And practice target, all ally ranged units deal 5 additional damage when attacking moving enemies. So this doesn't really work on existing structures or commanders, but it is pretty good when you think about oncoming units, okay, for defense. So stage 10 difficulty, all right? Enemies combat patterns are reinforced in normal battles. This means that pretty much everything's just harder, okay? Everything is flipping harder, and all of the other difficulty stuff from before, okay? So there's a solid argument for inhibitory Windspire here, but it's too slow. See that attack speed right here? It is way too slow. I've practiced with that, and I've practiced with Watchtower, and even though at the beginning Watchtower is weaker, all in all, I think this unit is just superior, at least to start with. Now, I am not going to shy away from getting other structure units, including the Windspire, so we'll see how that affects us. First thing, let's enhance a card. We're gonna enhance this, and we're gonna lose exhaust for it. So the Watchtower becomes Watchtower Plus, and we get free placement, ignore path, which is it attacks no matter what path enemies are on. And the great thing about it is now it does not exhaust, so we could use it as many times as we want. At first it's going to be a little weak, so we need to bring it to Wacky Works to multiply it. The trick is, though, we also need to get letters, and this actually looks really good. This is letter, fire, letter, I mean Wacky, letter. So that's pretty darn good. And or we could do this and shop, but we don't have any money going in, so I think it's better to go the top route here. Okay, we'll go the top route and we'll see what we can we'll see what kind of trouble we could stir up here with the retired farmer orc. So the Watchtower at first is probably not fast enough to do anything. Now notice its range. If I put it on top like this, it's gonna shoot the retired arc farmer, but it only does 4 damage. It has 30 health, but we got a counterattack of 10. So this thing only does 12 damage and then gets destroyed if we put it right there. So not quite ready for that yet. Although I will say that putting it here is it actually, let's put it here, that way it can at least knock down the this crystal veins. We also have the sheep. Okay, the sheep is not exactly what I would consider strong, but we could do stuff like the solidifying will, and now the sheep is actually a 2-1 plus we have 6, and it reaches across the lane, so when they get close enough to Genghis Khan, they're gonna attack. All right, we might want to just boost this up by 1 too, get some speed. All right, can you attack these guys now? If not, I'm gonna have to send out cavalry, which I don't mind doing. I definitely don't mind doing it. That worked. I thought it was gonna be fine either way, but well, now look at these guys. Okay, they're attacking the Watchtower, but it survived, which is wonderful. Okay, more cavalry, more archers, and you know what, more sheep. Let's do it, bruh. So we're probably not gonna get him quite yet. We're very close though, and now it's appropriate to use the tower, because the tower will finish with him now. Okay, I'll just put some militia down here and let him go at it. So attack, beautiful, done. 18 gold. We obtain a card. Dude, they love to give me Killer Bunny Farm, I will say. Side path search is actually pretty good with this setup, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to skip. Let's see additional quests. Can we get something with structures? Summon a structure 10 times. Trops, perfect. Have cards tribal? No. Have cavalry? No. We're definitely going to take the building the fortress one. And yeah, we already decided that we were gonna skip this, except, man, I will say Killer Bunny form is nice. You know, let's take it. And let's take it. We don't have to use it. We don't have to lean into it. But it is really, really nice to have. We do want to get a win. It is difficulty 10. It is a structure. I just don't want this to become a bunny farm run, you know? Anyway, okay. Well, we have two options here. Let's do this, and we'll do a bunny farm. And we'll actually do insight, which does not help me, unfortunately. I mean, we can add the sheep, but it's not it's not gonna do much here. So these guys only do 1 damage, okay? But they do have a pretty fast attack. I think it's warranted to give a couple of attack boosts here. Speed boost, okay? Now it's attacking at 6. There's the bunny farm, and it is not gonna survive. I repeat, it is not gonna survive. The good news is we're gonna throttle it right here. Okay, so like I said, the tower, it's not ready yet. Okay, we need to tweak it big time. These guys are super fast right now. This is actually really, really good. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of feedback right here, but we're gonna do some damage to Troblin here. And now I'm still not gonna Watchtower, I don't think. I'm gonna Watchtower right here. And let's do these guys, yeah. And you know what? The sheep's going in too. Why not? All right. Yeah, the Watchtower right now has to be defensive, but it can be offensive, trust me. When you start multiplying this thing and start buffing it up, it gets kind of crazy. For now, I think this is warranted too. You know what? Let's just do it here. Can we get... Nope. I was gonna say, can we get a little buff for it? Not happening though. Let's go ahead and roll like that, and should be fine. Okay, that didn't even attack Troblin. Well, I think it did once. It's fine though. Hey, look, difficulty 10, y'all. Not easy. Not easy. I know a lot of people get really, really frustrated with my gameplay sometimes, okay? I realize that. So strategist is good, but I think we skip it. And we just keep the deck thin and remain on theme. And let's do the question mark. Then we go here. Then we go... Actually, weren't we supposed to go here first? Oh no, there's 2 letters no matter what, right? Yes, 2 letters no matter what. There was no way to get this one and this one. For a little while, I was tripping there. I was like, uh-oh. So, Vermilion Tome is interesting here because it doesn't reduce the cost of our commander skill because it's blood cost, okay? Gain the Relic is insane for military arts manual because it doesn't change the cost of it. It does not change the cost of our ability. It still costs 1 blood, no extra mana. So, yeah. Pretty darn good. All right, we get the first letter scrap here. So now we essentially just draw more cards, which is even more of a reason to keep our deck relatively thin. And this area is kind of tricky because we got these enemy rogues hiding out here. So I can do a bunny farm here, and I can do a Watchtower. I would love to do a Watchtower right here, but what's going to end up happening, I'll tell you what, let's do it right here. This gives me a little opportunity. We will try insight to get an archer. We did not get an archer. It gives me a little opportunity to get my militia there to kind of counteract it. And matter of fact, I'm going to put this sheep right here to kind of draw their attention for a split second, okay? Then we're going to increase attack speed 1 time. And that was enough. All right, great. So now this guy's shooting everybody in the lanes around because as soon as they start approaching Genghis Khan, they get dealt with, all right? It's beautiful. Let's do archers here. We already have bunny farm here. And then we'll do militia and you know what? We'll send some militia down the middle too. And I think that kind of evens them out. The tower is going to do most of the work here. We don't need to supplement the bottom and top lanes a whole lot. If it was a little bit faster, or it had a second one, that's where it really shines, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy up front. Then, we'll do another militia archer here. We'll do some archers here, and we'll do the sheep here to kind of accompany the rabbits. There is a reason that the sheep are good for, well, there's multiple reasons that the sheep are good. One, you could buff them. Two, the sheep costs 0, and it actually counts as a beast. And there are relics that increase beast damage, okay? And it works pretty good with Killer Bunny Farm. I've never actually did it, but it's good. Take my word for it. All right, so we can do extra damage with our solidifying will here. And I think I'll go ahead and send melee there. Okay, we had a few rogues attack, but we still doing all right here. Now another watchtower. This time we put it in range, and we send our mounted archers, and we got a little bit of extra damage off, so that was fine. And the bunny should kill if it gets close enough. If it gets close enough, it will kill. You know what? Oh, we can't put it that close. I was gonna say we could do solidifying will on it. Unfortunately, it is not it is not quite good enough. All right, the bunny died. The bunny died, but now the archers finish him. All right, good. Yeah, we need to boost up solidifying will pretty quick here. Okay, all of these are good cards, but I'm gonna skip because for the plot and all that good stuff, we going for structures, baby. Okay, let's upgrade something. And it's probably going to be solidifying will. I know you guys are probably like, no, do the bunny farm. No, solidifying will is really, really good when it costs 1. Because right now it just costs too much, okay? The bunny farm's not going to be good until we use Wacky Works on it anyway. Choose a summon card, and let's see if we could do something powerful with the tower. We can increase the number of units by 1. Increase attack speed by 2, which is very good. Increase damage by 3 is also good. Granting 3+3 is nice, but I think increasing the number of units is the best thing that we can do. Okay. Reduce attack speed by 3 stages. God, that hurts, man. Reducing health to 1 is not an option. Yeah, we need to reduce attack speed. Unfortunately, because the range is too important. I can't give it up, man. I can't. Okay. Bridge keeper. All right. Well, now look how, see, now we have options with all of this stuff. So the thing about having this relic practice target, it's so good because these guys are going to actually do 9 to these guys, -3 from the shield. So they're going to do 6. So I can give them just about enough. Just about enough. Not quite, but just about. It's unfortunate, but we can't do it all. And these guys move relatively slow, like their speed's only 3. So hear me out. I'm gonna go ahead and solidifying will on top, and I'm gonna have enough time to fight these guys, hopefully. All right, so yeah, we could do a tower right here. We can do a sheep right here, which is going to distract them just for a second. Now we're going to do mounted archers. So they're actually going to attack these guys pretty quickly. And I think we use 1 tough training, okay? Yeah, the towers are significantly slower, but look, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. They're 2. It's better than 1. They are 2. Okay, let's see if we can draw. No, not so lucky, huh? I was gonna say, let's see if we could draw solidifying will again. We will do mounted archers here, and my regular archers there, and we'll just put the sheep there. And we get a little bit of damage on the bridge keeper. Now let's see. Okay, now we can deploy the bunny farm. And we could probably put this a little bit closer. And I'm going to use solidifying will on it. Well, yeah, their attack speed is slow. It is very, very slow, okay? That's all right. We're gonna get him, bro. We're gonna get him. We do that. We do this. We do this. And we do this. Everybody lived. Everybody lived, and now we're attacking the Bridge Keeper. Okay. We solidifying will. We just want to do extra damage with these guys. And we send in our cavalry to finish it off. Okay, it's down to 17 now. It's not as clean as it could be, okay? They're not at full power yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put them here and here. And then we're just gonna send out militia. Hurry! Attack them, man. The speed is killing me, bruh. It would have been so nice if it wouldn't have gave us that debuff. But hey, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too all the time. The good news is our commander is being protected pretty well from these towers. So, another solidifying will, huh? Not worth it. Blood price also not worth it. We already have a skill that takes health from us. We got to be careful with our life pool, man. Let's see what we get here. Also, I'm ready to claim this. At the start of each turn, no. Increase attack damage for one. Yes, let's use that. And we claim, and we get Trops now. We'd love to be able to upgrade that sucker at the fire over here. But it's going to be a little bit before we get there. Especially with this dang battle right here, the Necromancer. Alright, we got to be careful over here. Because it can be pretty rough. These guys are armored and shielded, okay? So essentially, you have to do 5 damage to them. Okay, they don't move, so we don't get the bonus from practice target. It's unfortunate, okay? So, mounted archers are good, but they gonna go for enemy barricades first, which is bad. So, if we did mounted archers and we do solidifying will, we can actually get through the middle. Still can't do anything at the top, really. So free placement units are really the only thing that could do very, very good for that stuff. This is what I'm gonna do. Let's use this, and solidifying will, okay? I'm also gonna use a couple tough trainings because at this point, like, how much health do you need? You know what I mean? You need speed. Actually, one more. Now, they only have 1 health apiece, okay? But get ready. They're gonna be doing quick damage. Okay, they got through all the shielded units, they knocked down the middle guy, and they're gonna die from 1 hit anyway with the Necromancer, so big deal, right? Let's exhaust this. I think we do Killer Bunny Farm here. We don't need to use Trops, so we can get rid of it. And we'll put archers down here and the amateur militia. Now, in 1 turn, we're gonna get these this cavalry charge, which is ugly. Also, these guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, they usually hit me, no matter what. It's unfortunate, but like I could have put somebody down here, but their range is so long that they usually just go right through, okay? Now, beautifully done here. I can go Watchtower. I can go solidifying will. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll just do amateur militia. Well, actually, no, not amateur militia there, because these guys can, like, kill them automatically. Okay, we'll just put the militia there, and hopefully these guys will sideline for them, and we get to kill the Necromancer first? No. Okay, but these guys did get through. They're about to kill, I think. Okay, we will do this. This. Sheep. And that's it. All right, good deal. We got him. All right, we'll obtain the food. Set the mana cost of the second card from the left to 1 at the start of each turn. You can position some interesting stuff with this card, so we'll do it. Pulling teeth, nah. Military arts, bro, they really want to help me focus on using health for mana and stuff. Military arts, no. This was an elite. We could do 1 refresh and see what we get. No, I do love tracker, but not now. I do want to do a tracker run at some point. I know I say that all the time, but there's a lot of runs that I want to do, okay? Enhance the card, yes. Caltrops, baby. Caltrops give, it still grants the increase in attack, but it reduces the mana cost. So this helps a lot. This is basically a buff for our towers. And if we end up getting, something like, barricades and stuff, they could be really, really good. Okay, let's hope that we get the troll. I mean, the ogre that rolls stuff. Yeah, donkey roll. He might be an orc, he might be an ogre, I'm not really sure. But we can play this unit, we can play this relatively easy here. I'm gonna do archers. I really wish insight costed 0 for me here, but right now. But I don't have enough. I hope that I have enough for paper. If I get through, yes, I do have paper. Perfect. Okay, very good. So now I got protection. I didn't have to take the damage for that. And now we have some more options here. It's crazy that this costs 1. Even 0 cost cards can cost 1 with this crazy clamp. Okay, so we got to be careful. If we do, all right, I think we do this actually. Oh no, these are only 1, so we don't need to use solidifying will. I think, yeah, I think this will work. Uh-oh. All right. I do need to do something about these guys quickly. All right, we can go, the bunny farm does not get hit there. We can do the Watchtower here. And I think solidifying will. And do we make this faster at all? Maybe one time. Hurry! 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 Oh yeah, Caltrops. That's actually perfect. Okay, now this guy's gonna bowl over our units. Does it hit my tower? Yes, it does. Okay, it did hit one of my towers, but one of them is still alive, which is good. Okay. Unfortunately, we took the damage from the rolling thing, the boulder. Okay, we have multiple turns right here. Let's do it like this. We're gonna pierce through sooner or later. I don't think it's gonna be this turn, but it could be. Okay. Watchtower actually does some damage to Donkey Boy. If we do it right. Yes. And you know what? Let me use paper while I can. Let's use paper while I can. That way, just in case something comes through, I'll still get my protection. Okay, we did almost all the damage we needed to old boy here. I think we just prop our arches up on top, and we pretty good here. This is gonna roll over all of them. Unfortunately, it breaks my tower, but we do a Watchtower here, and let's just do some of this, Beautiful, done deal. Okay, it took a little while to get through that battle, but okay, your current gold increases by 5% every time you skip a card reward. I mean, that can add up, so I'll go ahead and take it. I mean, you can't really ignore this unit. You can't not take a mythic card when you get it, okay? It's an amazing, amazing unit. Choose and enhance a card, so we can upgrade it to cost 1. I think we do that. Think that's perfect, okay? It's only a 1 unit, but they do some incredible damage. Incredible. All right, let's see here. As a matter of fact, right here, they would shine. So I know some people have said, Z, you know, you can really do, you can take the right lane without taking down the wall. It's just a strategy that I'm comfortable with, okay? It really is. If we take, ooh, this is interesting. So if we take Siege Tower and put mounted archers, then we do a tower right here. Let's see, how far is that reach? A tower right here is good defense, especially for these guys, because they will get pummeled every time. And I'm gonna do Caltrops too. Okay, and let's see how this operates. Will they attack these guys? That's the question that I got. Maybe. We do a bunny farm here. Okay, we put a sheep there, because why not? And I am going to take a chance and say that I'm not going to... Yeah, the towers are shooting when they get too close. Perfect. Matter of fact, it makes it a rear attack, too. That's awesome. Okay, now everything that we were talking about for strategy is over. We just going to win now. Actually... Let's get rid of these two, then we put these amateur militia, and then when we get close enough, we do this. Okay, I was gonna buff them, but there we go. All right, now we got it. Now we got it. Uh-oh, Rain of Arrows is not good. Did it hit? No, it didn't hit Jen. Okay, good. All right, so now guess what we could do? We can put these guys up here, which is crazy. It does not attack the things that you would think it attacks. Okay, I'm actually gonna put them here. Let's do the mounted archers here. And we siege tower the militia. How's that? And we put another sheep here to distract them. Okay, that's the way that we're going now. We definitely distracted them. It worked. We lost our towers. Who cares? It worked out well. Okay, so we send archers up here. We get rid of nothing, I guess. I mean, we could do Rain of Arrows here, but for what? I don't think it's worth it. I think we just send our boys down the middle. The towers are going to keep doing what they do. We already committed some archers to the right side, so Shah is at 76. And yeah, it's going to work good. Okay, so they only do 1 damage here. We will do this, we will do this, and we will do this, and this. All right, I think this is going to be the end really, really soon here. Cavalry are going to do a lot. Okay, and oh, I was going to say we could do Solidifying Will, but I don't think we have any units left. Oh, we do have this one, but that means he would only hit him for 3. I think we put militia, and Solidifying Will on them. Okay. All right. I got through somehow. I didn't even see, but replace all card resources with health. Are you crazy? No. Gain 1 mana at the start of each turn. Decrease the number of card reward choices by 1. That's okay by me. That is fine by me. And I really like the assassins, but they're not structures. Let's refresh. I really like the Forgotten Altar, and it's a structure, but it's not a tribal run, and we're not about to try to turn it into a tribal run, okay? We skip the reward, man. We skip it, and we get a little bit of gold, and we don't need to fully restore health. We just take the hit here. Grant protection to every 4th unit summoned? Yes. Hey, that's a good relic right there. All right. How many? We have 2 torn letter scraps here. So we need to get 1 more torn letter scrap, which is here. That means we cannot avoid that. We do have a wacky work on the way, so that's okay by me. Yeah, if we hit this, then we can do boom boom or boom boom. And we'll go to the bottom route. We'll go the bottom route, is fine. All right. The Vineyard Keeper. These guys, when they get drunk, I mean, they have a little bit more health, but I gotta tell you, if we put gin and, I don't know, let's say an amateur militia, the sheep, and solidifying will on these guys, it goes crazy, okay? Jin can wipe out this whole platoon by himself. See that multi-shot? It's absurd, bruh. It really is. All right, now, definitely Caltrops. Definitely Watchtower. I think I'll put the Watchtower here. Definitely kill a bunny farm. And definitely archers. Look how, boy, with protection and everything, this sheep is going crazy. Oh, I don't know what that was, but the sheep is in the middle of the party right now. The sheep is in the middle of the party. Okay, let's do insight. Oh, this is what we had. Look, one random. Okay, we'll try it. One random structure. I like it. Hey, this is actually a really good structure too. Okay, this is the card that I told you would have been something that I would have considered if it wouldn't have been for the Watchtower being so good early on. But a 340, and it has some really interesting effects. We're I don't know if we're gonna need to use tough training here, but we'll use it once just for the sake of argument. Okay, and yeah, should be fine here. Look, you see the whirlwinds? It's a whirlwind. All right, extra mana, which is good. Let's use Jin here. Let's use the mounted archers, the militia archers, the militiamen, and we'll send some militiamen up top too. Plus sheep, because why not? Yep, we got a little windmill there. Okay, that was a pretty easy fight. Conscription, nah. Reserve forces. I mean, this can be good. It basically just allows you to have a secondary way to draw our good card. We already have stuff that we want to upgrade besides this. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it because it does kind of give us some card advantage. Okay. Enhance all militia cards. Transform all amateur militia cards. I mean, this could be crazy. Let's try it. Mass ambush. Illusionary Arcanist. Insight Plus is wonderful. War treaties. And tribal migrants. Okay, so it did give us a lot of variety, okay? It did not, however, give us anything that really benefits our deal. Let's try to make this sucker hum. Attack speed goes back up, but increased number of units, I think, is what we want. And reduce attack range by 3. No. We grant volatile here. Volatile is not terrible. We just have to use it every time it comes up, okay? Which is not hard to do. We can't use draw cards when we know we don't have any mana to use that tower, all right? It's fine, though. As long as we have it, it's fine. Let's get rid of this. Then we try to get insight here. We get rid of the sheep and solidifying will for now. And we could do... No, we should get Caltrops going here, but I think the Killer Bunny Farm is going to be better specifically for this. We'll put the Bunny Farm up top. Then these guys, yeah, they're going to get this type of treatment. Okay. I mean, I can restore 20 health right now. Gives me some space for food. I could give myself another mounted archer setup too, but I don't think I'm going to. I think it'll be fine here. Yeah, we did good. We did good. All right, now it's time to do something here. Shield bearers. I think we place our towers there. Caltrops, they have protection too. That's amazing. Okay, and it has to be in our draw pile. It's not in our draw pile right now. It's in our discard pile. So we don't want that. I think we just put regular old archers there. And you know what? We have illusionary arcanists. We might as well just use them. It's not much, but it is what it is. Okay, how did it get to my commander? Why didn't they go for the watchtowers? Uh-oh. That ain't good. Thank you for the protection. I did take a lick with Genghis Khan, though. Okay, mass ambush gives free placement to air body. I mean, that's pretty darn good, huh? Horn letter scrap. Yeah, let's just do mass ambush, okay? Also, I think we do solidifying will on some stuff here. We have all of these things that we can put here before we do a solidifying will. So, yeah, let's just put them here. Oh, that was the never mind. I miscounted the mana. Oh, and you know what happened? The sheep went to the one slot. That's what happened. I know now. I know what I did. I know what I did. Okay. Can we... What's the attack power on this? 10, huh? All right. 4th unit for protection? No, not quite. We need... We get rid of the war treatise. We get rid of the sheep. Okay, that's the first card. Then we do... Yeah, we still want to do this. We still want to do this. This is not what I imagined. Let's just do that and then that. Oh no. That kind of does the same thing. That's trash. That's trash. Oh, I could do the sheep for this. Maybe. Tell you what, let's go here. Can I get the sheep? I can. That's garbage, huh? That's garbage. All right. Let's see. Bleeding aesthetic, huh? You know, this could be really good with the towers too. This could be really good with the towers for oncoming units because we could realistically just make things have 1 HP. Yeah, we'll do the bleeding aesthetic. We'll do it. We'll do it. All right. Choose a summon card. Watchtower. Come on, baby. Health by 10. Ignore defense. Attack damage by 1. Man. I really wanted more units, but it's okay. It's pretty good. Increasing health by 10 is actually really nice. Reduce health to 1. No! I hate all of these. Oh my gosh. 20%. Oh my god, the greed! It paid off, baby. I was about ready to stop recording and start to run again, you guys. Holy crap, it worked. You don't know how many times I restarted playthroughs because I tried that because all the options were crap and the run was going good and I was like, there's no way I'm ruining this run. If I'm gonna ruin it, I'm gonna ruin it for real. Okay, we gotta stay on track at the bottom here. That's unbelievable, bruh. That is unbelievable. All right, let's see what we could do here. Oh, mass ambush is actually really good right here. So is reserve forces. Because I can reserve forces watchtower. And I can put a watchtower right flipping here. I think we only have to worry about this top lane. Okay, I have an idea. Caltrops. And I think Jin will be fast enough here. I think Jin will be fast enough to get where we need to go. Matter of fact, you know what? It's probably worth using this. And it's probably... They have 10 apiece, huh? Yes. Let's use tough training on them. 2 times. Okay, these guys now have an attack speed of 3. No, we do 2 more, I think. All right, let's go. That worked out pretty darn well. Okay, now, I mean, we're gonna maintain control of this for the rest of the game, which is beautiful. We're gonna give solidifying will to our guys right here. Get rid of the torn letter scrap. Tactics cards will now be used 1 additional time this turn. I don't really have any of those right now. I think we send archers down, and we're not even gonna use the tribal migrant. See, what's beautiful is this ballista shoots, and then it gets what you call, it gets counterattacked, so it turns to the enemy side, and then my towers just delete it, so it does it again. It's interesting for sure. Okay, we can put, if we, whatever happens here, these guys, anything that goes down this middle lane, oh, you know what? I should have did it down here, because if this thing gets through, man. All right, I did that wrong, but that's okay. Let's get rid of the sheep, and I think we do. I think we actually, well, no, let's do the Arcanist. No, I think we're better off with these guys. All right, let's try it like this. Yeah, the further my my little cultist goes, the better. Okay. Now I'm gonna put the cultist down here this time, and we going in deep with the towers, and we are gonna give them a little bit more attack power. And I'm gonna put archers down the middle. Watch this. You can't attack them? If it can't attack them, that's crazy. All right. We'll put these guys there. I'm not gonna use these. I won't need to. You know what? I might as well use these guys now. May as well. All right, let's go. Oh, you saw? He went down to 1 HP. He went down to 1 HP and it just got deleted. That is good for enemy structures, man. It really is. Okay, reduce the number of card reward choices by 1. Increase the number of relic reward choices. I like this a lot. I mean, we already have good card rewards. Oh, the Windspire, baby. That's good stuff. All right, all right, all right. This run is actually happening. I've done a lot of restarts on this one, guys. Difficulty 10 is pretty unforgiving, okay? So we got a lot of enemy mechanics. We've got this ballista. Okay, I think... Yeah, this reaches like everything. So putting the Windspire in here is going to be tricky. I mean, it does have a lot of health. Okay, we have 4 mana right here. Let's do something silly. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do... I mean, we could put the bunny farm like right here. I think we do. I think we try the bunny farm right there. And you know what? No, we're not gonna tough train. I don't think we need to. Okay, what a mess this is right now. Okay, the Windspire did not survive. Okay, I kind of figured that was gonna happen, but anyway, we did get rid of a tower, which is actually pretty good. Okay, let's put this tower right here. Maybe we put these blood guys up top. Okay, reserve forces. I can't summon anything with reserve forces. Okay, I think we do regular archers here. You know what? Let's use this right while we can. And I guess that's it. They're attacking the bunny farm, but we're attacking them. Okay, we bought some time. I don't know if it's enough. Cow Trops. Hold on. Sheep. Insight. Torn letter scraps and war treatise. We get rid of that. I mean, we could have used war treatise on solidifying will, but that would have gave him more. Oh, I can hit them all like that. That's awesome. Okay. And I'm just going to finish these guys off. Oh, the towers actually got him. Okay, we only have two things left, two structures left. So even though the plan was very erratic, y'all, we made it. Hold on, can we get... We can. Let's use reserves, Watchtower. Let's put it right here. And then we just send in our archers. Then we exhaust that. Okay, now we talking, baby. Now we talking. The lane is now clear, pretty much. I mean, it's not clear, but that's pretty good. Okay, the Windspire goes up here too now. The Windspire is not good to attack the enemy commander yet straight out, but it can be pretty good. We send our bleeding aesthetic up top, and I think that we're just gonna send the archers in. Okay. Okay, there's one more of our towers that are gone. Okay, more towers. And sheep. And solidifying will. And mounted archers. Okay. Actually, let's do this. Oh, we just used that mana, huh? We sure did. We just used the mana. Okay. It worked, guys. It worked. Bandages? Yeah. I think bandages are a good play here. I know we kind of thickening the deck. We're at 21 right now, but it's very important that we keep our health a little bit high. Okay, we do have 322 here, so I think going to the shop before the elite is promising. Reduce the mana of summon cards that summon only one unit by one. I mean, we have a couple that do that, but 1 mana every 4 turns is probably just better. Yeah, let's do that. Just some extra mana to utilize when we feel the need to. Oh gosh, another Watchtower, huh? Let's look at the relics. Reduce an ally's health to 1 when it would take fatal damage. Move across the world. Ooh. Guess what? That allows me to get the letter and the wacky work. Oh, it's worth it. It's worth it, baby. It's worth it. All right. Garlic steak is also really good. Removing a card is also really good. Let's remove. What are we not using here? Tribal Migrant is absolutely useless. It's absolutely useless. Yep. We get rid of it. And yeah, that's it. That's all we need to do now. All right. So first things first, We get the elite fight for the letter. And then we go to the wacky work. All right. Let's go with bleeding aesthetic here. Really does some good stuff for these shielded units. You know what? I really wish I had free placement for this stuff. Let's do this. Okay, unfortunately I do not. Get rid of War Treatise. Bandage? Not yet. Bleeding aesthetic goes down the middle here. Bunny Farm is gonna go to the bottom. Yeah, these guys kill almost anybody that goes from here. All right, and you know what? We'll pair these up there. We'll pair them up there, and we do have enough to restore some health here, so we may as well. And let's see how we do. Hey, they all have 1 HP now. So does this guy, which is incredible. Okay, Windspire goes pretty hard here. I can go Windspire here. I think I do that. I think I do that. I also think I put Jin here. Solidifying will on who? My archers? Yeah, but we wait. And now I'll put it in all of these. Oh, he has the range. He had a higher range, so he he knocked him. He killed it. Dang it, bruh. That would have been awesome. Okay, do we have... Yes, we do. So we can get it this turn if we want it. We can get it this turn if we want it with reserve forces. Do we want it? I think the answer is yes. Let's use reserve forces, get our Watchtower. Watchtower gets placed here. Caltrops. Mounted. Attack damage of 2. I should have used the mounted archers. I didn't mean to use those guys. I did not mean to do that. Okay, I didn't even notice my Watchtower is on top of this blood pool, so it has 1 HP. It has 1 HP, bruh. Okay, this... Well, we already know what happens here. Tell you what, let's do it right there instead. Let's not mess around. Let's not mess around. Archers. And I don't need reserve forces here. Insight gives me access to... Oh, that cost 1 now. All right. Take a little bit of damage here. Can I get through, please? Okay. I think we're good to go now. Think we are good to go. We don't need reserve forces here. Torn letter scrap. Yeah, that's about all I got, honestly. Now this guy's dead. Beautiful. Now I can do damage here. If I get my tower, yep, it's done. That's a done deal, baby. Done deal. Beautiful. Okay. Could have been prettier. I ain't gonna lie. Draw an additional card when drawing tactics cards. That works out pretty good. We have a few tactics cards, so we can get that. We also want to use this. Consume. Increase the health of a designated structure? Don't mind if I do. Now War Treatise can actually be pretty good. Okay, we got the letter finally. Now, because we recently got the Mappa Mundi, we can go to the Wacky work, select Watchtower, increase attack damage by 2, increase attack speed by 3 stages. I think that's what we missing here. Or increase, let's go attack range. Okay, reduce the number of units by 5. Oh my gosh, no, no. Dude, it's doing it again. This just, then it's just a 440 with slow attack speed. I can't believe, dude. I can't take 2 chances with the greed again, guys. I can't, it's too much. Choose and enhance a card. Okay, I think we enhance War Treatise. God, I just ruined my towers, man. I ruined them. These dang Wacky work. You know, I could spread the love and make it just less horrible. That's the only thing, man. I could make it less horrible. Okay, let's do reserve forces. Man. Trops, Watchtower. We're gonna put it down here. And then I think I'll just, I'll have it help my archers over here, okay? I'll have it help my archers. See, they have such good range right now, man. It's a shame. It is a shame. Okay, we do Bunny Farm here now. We do Windspire. Actually, we'll do Windspire right here. War Treatise. Okay, structural enhancement. We got 61 health now, baby. These still have 1, but it's all good. That's crazy. 61 health, huh? Yep, there goes 1. All it has to be hit is once. Okay, these things have pale light. These things have pale light, only for 1 turn though. But guess what? Bleeding Aesthetic goes here. That way when they hit it, oh, it's gonna be nasty. Okay. Also, we can hit the boss right here if we want to. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. And if we get insight, I mean, we could put sheep down. I don't know what sheep's gonna do. Hurry up and die, please. Okay, now that pale light's not in here, Jin is gonna destroy him. I'm not even worried about it no more. Okay, we give some, yes, we give some much needed health to this unit. Excuse me. We add another, you know what? Let's add another Windspire here. We can give them some support. And, yeah, I don't think we need a whole lot of support up top, honestly. Excuse me. All right. How's this looking now? Okay. Let's do reserve forces. We'll grab the Watchtower. We'll put another Watchtower here. Actually, let's go ahead and line it up down here. And now we get rid of the Arcanist, I think. And we're gonna use bandages, and we're gonna put Pool of Blood over here. All right, now there's a Pool of Blood there, so anything that comes through, including those big spiders, are gonna get reduced to health, which is okay by me. Let's do that. Let's do this. Structural Treatise. Mass Ambush, huh? You know what? Why not? Now we could do Militia Archers right here. Yeah, I mean, once you have a defense set up with the structures, it works out pretty darn well. Okay, pale light sucks, but these guys are gonna lift them up in the air, so it could be worse. Okay, we go Jin here. Then, what do we have in the deck? Everything? Watchtower. We go Watchtower there. We'll put a pool of blood that way. Okay, y'all gonna kill it. It's gonna have a pool of blood, and as soon as the pale light wears off, we're gonna kill you. Now another Windspire. And no way to get rid of that, unfortunately. I will add some health to them, and we'll do some more archers there. See how it lifts them up? It's so cool, dude. I really like these units. I really do. All right, now we need to get in here. We need to get in, baby. Let's go with mounted archers, militia, archers, everything. Let's just send them all down at the bottom. And now we just attack the Volcano Keeper. You can be mad all you want. You can scream and yell, and it's not going to do you any good. We do Watchtower here. We do the structural reinforcement. We do Windspire. We do solidifying will. Anything else in the deck that I want to grab? No. Insight. Get rid of that. Insight plus. Get rid of that. And this. Oh, it's still... We still didn't draw through it. Okay. It's all right. It's all right that we didn't draw through it. Volcano Keeper is going down. I think. Pale Light. God, I hate that skill so much, bruh. I hate it. Okay. Guess what? Towers. And archers. Insight. Now we have... let's do reserves, and let's do the Windspire. Oh gosh, crap. I miscounted the mana. Dang it. Alright, it's dead anyway, right? I think. He did. Oh. Yeah, I miscounted the mana. I saw 2 and I was like, ooh, I could get Windspire. And it actually loses the use the mana too. Set the mana of all cards to 1 and grant exhaust. Do not lose remaining mana at the end of each turn. That's actually really, really good. Yeah, we do that. And no, we don't need the owlbear. We don't need the owlbear here. Okay. Increase the attack damage of all melee units by 1. Reduce the mana 1 random card to 0 for a turn and grant exhaust. No. Enhance each supply card. No. Increase the duration of a flame. Increase your commander's maximum health. Or increase commander's maximum health when we get this. No. And increase the attack range of all ally magic units. Fully restore the health of 1 random ally unit on the battlefield at the start of each turn. Probably the best out of all of these for our current setup. Probably the best. Now we have the final chapter. And we're going to try to get ourselves out of this mess with our towers and give them some defense at the Wacky Works. So we want to hit both Wacky Works. We can't avoid the letters, so that's fine here. So we go here first, I believe. Yes. Yeah, we'll go here first. Oh, man. All right. Vanguard Captain. Let's see. First things first. These guys have 18 health. This is not a problem. We do Trops. We do Insight Plus. Let's get rid of both of these. Ooh, Jen's nice here. Okay, so this is what we do. We place the aesthetic. We don't have any structures right now. So we don't even need to do this. Then we do the sheep as well. And we let them go for a little bit. Okay. Now you see how they got the pool of blood? Watch this. Boom, baby. Jen's taking them all out. Okay, for these guys, they have even more health. We go kill a bunny farm. Watchtower. I think we keep the Watchtower up front, huh? Think so. Then reserve forces for the Windspire. Windspire is gonna go here. And yeah. All right. Now we're gonna be okay, y'all. We're gonna be okay now. This is gonna lift them up and give us time to shoot them. Okay, mounted archers. Militia. Militia. We're gonna use solidifying will here shortly. Okay, what can I hit? Yes, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now structural increase. Excuse me, golly, man. Okay, we add towers. I guess we can go closer to him now. Jin? Anything in reserve forces that we want? The tower, but we won't have enough mana for it. All right, we could put the bleeding aesthetic here again. We could put the Windspire here. Actually, we can make this guy attack the Windspire. I think I like that. Let's do insight. Ooh, that's nice. Let's get rid of mass ambush and this. Then we have the watchtowers that we can place here. We could add structural reinforcement to them. And we could add solidifying will on all of these things. Okay, the captain's dead. Captain's dead. That's good stuff. Okay, we skip this. We don't need it. We don't need no ghosts. And now we have to head to this one. We don't want to use up our movement. Not without being in the right lane. Well, we should have considered that too. All right, I think reserve forces we use immediately for Watchtower. Watchtower goes in the middle here. Then we can do... Actually, let's do Jin here. And if we can get close enough, we'll do solidifying will. Actually, hold up. I'm not gonna let him get close enough. Oh, dang it! I should have used it. I should have used it on Jin, but these guys were actually kind of messing me up for a moment there. Okay. If I do mass ambush, I could do the mounted archers back here to kill these guys, along with illusionary arcanist. And you know what? I could put bunny farm right here too, which I don't think it's gonna be. Yeah, they're just gonna attack it. Okay, help, help. These guys are a problem. Bleeding aesthetic goes here. Inhibitory Windspire is gonna go here. And I guess, I mean, structural reinforcement will allow me to last longer here. Okay, anything else? I mean, we can increase the attack damage of stuff. No, I don't think that's gonna help a whole lot. Let's see what we can do here. The Windspire is working, but these guys are overwhelming me fast. Very fast. Okay, you killed everything, so you healed up. Now I have the now I have the, now I could go in. Now I could go in. That actually worked out very, very well. I had forgot all about that little ability that he does. Oh, you know what? We could do Arcanist too. Illusionary Arcanist. Okay. We didn't do a whole lot of damage to him, y'all. Not a whole lot. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's get rid of this. And this. Ooh, more Watchtower. Okay. It's so slow. Well, let's do structural reinforcement. And let's do the Windspire here too. Okay. Yes. Now that works. That works a little bit better than what I had earlier. When these guys come up the middle, I can actually defend. Okay, I'm also going to do Caltrops finally. And let's do... That did not help me. It did not help me. Tell you what, we'll send the archers down. Just to kind of help out over there. I mean, it works good when it works, right? The blood pool works really good. Okay, Watchtower. Structural reinforcement. I'll put it on that one. Solidifying will. We'll put it on that one. Archers. Summon Windspire. Dang it, I did it again. I did it again. Man, I swear, bro. All right, these guys keep coming through. I gotta say, getting this tower, the fact that they only have 1 health now hurts so bad, dude. It really, really does flip and suck. All right, I'm still at kind of full health though. It's almost like a stalemate, bro. It's almost a stalemate. Let's get rid of both of these, huh? Okay, now we could do archers, 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 sheep. Okay, are we finally gonna get him? Finally? Almost? Maybe? I think now is the time, man. I think now is the time that we're gonna get him. Okay, we'll just finish off our health and it's over. Thank goodness. Oh, gain 2 random structures. Yes. More structures, guys. More structures. Okay. We still have a bunch of uses left for that teleport deal, so we should be fine. Broken incubator. All right. Jin is notoriously bad at fighting these guys, so I think I'm gonna put him up top. Yeah. Then hold up. Then we do reserve forces, and we get the Watchtower. We put the Watchtower here. Okay, defensively. Structural reinforcement. And some archers. And some sheep. And that's how we do it. The sheep almost stopped him. Imagine that. Alright, I need my blood guy, man. Let's load some blueprints. Okay, bunny farm. We can put the bunny farm up top now. Replacement of the tower. And another bunny farm. I forgot I had extra bunny farms, man. Jen is so flippin' strong, dude. So strong. Okay, Caltrops will definitely help. Solidifying will definitely helps. Bleeding aesthetic definitely helps. And you know what? We'll do Arcanist too. Why not? All right. Yes. Bleed, 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 baby, bleed. That's the good stuff right there. All right. Now where do we go? I think just sending out cavalry and archers are fine here. Actually, do I have... Yes. Yes, I do. Watchtower. Better than the archers. With the blood right there, it's crazy, bro. Okay, their range, they can still attack up here. I think we do the same thing. Oh no, we don't need the bleeding aesthetic now. Actually, what I can do is mass ambush. Put the bleeding aesthetic way the heck up here. How about that? Is that gonna blood pool this watchtower? I hope not. But Jin is going to absolutely rock them now, which is perfect. And we just do that. Oh, it did. It did bring its defense to 1. But you know, it was already, they already usually a 1, so I'm not really worried about it. Let's do a Windspire here. That will help. Then we can also do another set of watchtowers here. We can do a structural reinforcement somewhere. Let's give a sheep and solidifying will to everybody. And now we might as well just send our illusionary arcanist in. Yeah, we're not gonna lose. It's taken us a while to win, but we're not gonna lose. That's the good stuff about it. Okay, anything? No. Okay, we just send extra bowmen out. Okay, incubator is dead now. Oh, not quite, but just about. Just about. Did we lose any health here? No, we did not. I think we just used solidifying will there, and that'll be done. Cool. All right. Nope, we skipping that. Skipping it. Oh, man. Okay. Now we still want to go here. Okay. We could pretty much safely just send all of our units up top. We could do this. Actually, you know what? Let's load blueprints. Okay, that's interesting. Bunny farm. Bunny farm. Single tower. Let's do the single tower up front here. And all right, we're in trouble now. We're in trouble now. We use the Windspire here, I think. And Jin. Get rid of something. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Trops is fine. Yeah, I can't believe, bro. I ruined my towers with the Wacky works. Absolutely ruined. Okay, I think we just send out our blood aesthetic guy. Structurally reinforce this. Send out these guys too. And you know what? Let's give well, let's wait a second. And we just give them some good stuff. These guys didn't blow everything up like they usually do, which is kind of scaring me. I might need to let's put a Windspire down there, okay? Just in case. And I can add one of those. Nothing else, I don't guess. Why are you lifting the dang barrels? Why not lift the stuff you're supposed to lift, man? Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. We're gonna go with Jin too. Let's add some health to that guy. And I'm just gonna help out up top here and add the sheep as well. Hey, it gave me protection on the sheep too, which means he takes 2 hits instead of 1 before he dies. Okay, we actually pierced, finally. We pierced through. I will solidifying will here. That's probably gonna be enough to kill. Probably. And let's do this. Summon forces, Windspire, We add another Windspire there, just in case. Okay, we made it through without having to worry. Golem seed, huh? No. The golem is actually a structure at the end of the day. Like when you use the actual card, you get it, you know? Okay, we'll do the... Let's try it, buddy. Let's try it. Or should we split it up? Is it already too late? I think it is. Let's go for the Windspire. Increase the number of units by 1. Reduce health by 10. Yes, now it still has 30 health. It's only a 1 though, man. It's rough, bruh. It is rough. Okay, we get the letter. Do we have another shop ahead of us? We do. So, let's take the 300 gold. Unlock the final chapter. And now we go for... Actually, I think we go for the bottom here so that we don't have to use the teleport. Let's see. We can remove a supply card, a tactics card, a summon card. Okay, let's see. What do we want to get rid of? War Treatise is fine. I'll get rid of a supply card. Yeah, War Treatise is fine. I mean, I don't use it enough. It's a good card, don't get me wrong. I just, in this deck, I think other cards are better. I think we just rather thin it out a little bit. Refresh rewards, enhance each base card we get, or ignore defense to ally ranged units while their attack decreases by 1 stage. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, anything special here? Gain a random common relic. Draw 2 additional cards on the first turn. Don't mind if I do. Okay, now we get Wacky Works. And we go with Windspire. Grant +3/+3 is pretty darn good. And reduce health by 10. Okay, it's a 423 now. I tell you, bruh. Talk about went in a crazy direction, huh? What is this? Okay, the explosion increases by 50 now. Common cards no longer appear as rewards. Increase your commander's health by 60 when you get this. This is not bad for the last deal. It really isn't. Okay. I think I do this and this. Mass ambush. Let's get rid of it. And do we want food here? I think we do. Let's get food. Just in case. Okay, we go exit. Next. Can we upgrade the Windspire? We can. So now it goes into a 523. It still doesn't reduce its cost, but it does increase its damage. Yeah. Do we do that or do we do the Killer Bunny Farm? No, we go Windspire. Let's enhance the Windspire. It's not a Bunny Farm run. The Bunny Farms have been doing very minimal because we never really boosted them. But we've done Bunny Farm runs before and they're very, very strong. They're good. Okay, does free placement affect these torches? I don't know. That's a good question, huh? All right. We can do that. What is your movement speed? 3, and your movement speed is 3. So you would definitely kill afterwards. I like that. Let's load blueprints. Ooh, we get a mana golem anyway. Okay. So we could do... We got 1 mana left after this. We turned off the torch. Do we actually turn this torch off? Actually, I think I'm just going to put down my my tower here just to kind of help out and protect. Okay, and we have 0. And we'll just put the sheep down, I suppose. All right. So this guy's gonna make them bleed, and now they die because they all have 1 health. He lit that torch in the middle. Okay, we can do Windspire here. Actually, let's do bunny farm. That turns off the torch. Bleeding aesthetic would be great right now for these guys up top. But I think if we have the Windspire, I don't know, we'll put it here, okay? And we'll put solidifying will on both of these things. And we will, let's increase the health of this guy. Okay. They destroyed that what you call? Pretty fast. Okay, 760. These guys are gonna get hit. They are gonna get hit. We do Trops here. Ooh, bleeding aesthetic. Don't mind if I do. That's actually so perfect. Okay, now we put the Watchtowers here. We do another mana golem here. We do illusionary art. Oh, we can't turn it off now. God dog it. I took up all the spaces. Oh well. Illusionary Arcanist goes here. And we have nothing for that, unfortunately. Okay, I actually lit two torches by accident, guys. Two torches by accident. All of these guys are sheep. That's lovely. Okay, we turn this torch off. Beautiful. Let's turn this torch off. Beautiful. Do we want... No. Reserve forces do not help. Then we turn this torch off. And... do we need a refill health here? No, we're at 137 of 140. We just get rid of structural reinforcement and just use militia archer. Oh no, we don't want to use militia archers anywhere. Nope, because there's no torches lit right now. Yes, I'm learning. 471 of 500. Okay, we haven't made a big dent in anything yet, guys. Okay, let's do a tower right there. We'll do a tower right here. Structural reinforcement on these guys. Solidifying will on these guys. We turn the torch off. How do they do here? The Windspire got you, baby. The Windspire got you. All right. Now we go Jin. Here. Mounted archers and militia archers. I think the top, we'll be good at the top. We need to send some damage in, man. Beautiful. Okay, my blood pools are out. Well, I still got a blood pool here, but big deal on those. We will send the blood pool up top. Then we will send Jin at the bottom. We'll send a mana golem at the bottom to turn this torch off. Then we'll do another set of Windspires. I tell you what, let's put them all the way up. Let's put them all the way up front. We could do Insight right here to get rid of this. We use this 1 mana here to give these attack power, and we'll call it good, okay? Look, we lifted the boss up. Ha-ha! Yeah, that was short-lived, but we did some damage to him, so that's good. We did some damage to him. Okay. Now, I think I used reserve forces for my towers. We put the towers right here. We use reinforcement, so we do some extra damage. We turn the torches off. And we go, baby, we go. We did some more extra damage. I like it. Okay, lighting up a torch. More of this. It doesn't really matter where we place it, I don't guess. Here's fine, just so it's in range. Okay. I think we send Jin up here now because to turn that torch off. Then we could do this and that turns that one off too. Okay, that kind of sucked. We doing damage to him. It's just taking a while, bruh. It is taking a while. This is definitely not the most overpowered run I've ever done, guys. Not by a long shot. We could do structural reinforcement, solidifying will. I think we send our bleeding aesthetic up top. I think we balance it out with the archers. Yeah, man. The Windspires do good work for crowd control. They really do. Okay, now I got 2 torches that are lit. That's all right. We could do Jinn. We can do Insight plus. Okay, I think I opt like that instead. So we could do mounted archers, which turns that torch off. Then we use solidifying will here. Actually, we use the sheep first. Then we use the Watchtower next. Then we use solidifying will on all of it. And the sheep goes in for the kill. Come on, sheepy. Ha! Sheep got a hit. Sheep got a hit. I repeat, the sheep got a hit. That's ignorant, bro. That's so ignorant. Did I take any damage yet? I guess enough to just say, okay, I'm gonna do something. Okay, we need to turn torches off. That's turned off almost all the torches, but he's dead now. Holy. Gain 1 mana at the start of each turn. No longer gain gold. Hey, that's okay. Exhaust cards can be used twice. I don't really have that many exhaust cards. You have 3 more of the same name. Nah. Cogwheel, draw a card each time you use. No. Let's just let's go with sensor lid here. Not really worried about using gold. Skip the reward. Okay, fully restore health, or no, I think we're already at full health, so 1+1 on summons that we used in the previous turn. On a tile that wasn't used. This, it doesn't help my free placement at all. But it's better than the other choices because we don't have any other real choices, okay? Behind the curtains, the hidden chapter. Okay, so can we enhance something good? Think we enchant the bunny farm now, okay? Just being honest, we may as well. We may as well just do the bunny farm. We get here. Whenever you would gain a curse card, negate it. Gain 250 gold or draw an extra card at the each time you kill an enemy unit. Yeah, that works. I don't think it's perfect, but it is what it is. All right, now can we beat this guy? I don't know, guys. I honestly do not know. This is going to be a very, very crazy map, in my opinion. Okay, if we do the Windspire here, and we do Trops, and we add structural reinforcement, then we do load blueprint plus. Barricades work pretty good here, but it might turn... Okay, I think we just do some extra damage to it with solidifying will here and call it good. Are y'all not doing damage to him? Oh no. Oh no! Why didn't y'all do damage to him? What the heck, bruh? Alright, well, that wasn't what I expected. Killer bunny farm. At least they didn't corrupt our bunny farm, y'all. At least they didn't corrupt the bunny farm. Or the sheep. I cannot believe they did that. Yeah, it's unfortunate, bruh. It is unfortunate. Do we have anything that we want here? We could do bleeding aesthetic, like... I don't know if he'll make it with the inhibitory Windspire. I honestly don't think so. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, maybe they do. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's use it. Get him. Put him right here. Oh, it's not a summonable tile? Oh, come on. Apparently, I'd already summoned something on it, okay? Understood. Understood. Let's get rid of sheep and arcanist. Now we could do structural reinforcement on this tower. We can do reserve forces, Windspire, and solidifying will on all of my towers there. Yeah, we actually shot. Now the Watchtowers are shooting him, but the Windspires weren't. Interesting. Okay, I really don't know what to make of it, y'all. I really don't. Really don't know. Okay, I'm gonna use this now. We're at 96 health still. May as well send the sheep out somewhere, just in case he's gonna get buffed somewhere, or in case conversion. God forbid they target it with conversion. Which is next, by the way? No, 2 turns left before conversion. Okay. 2 turns left, huh? Watchtowers. Structural enhancement. Solidifying will. And we'll just go ahead and use this. That means they'll target this thing for a little while. And I think that's all I got. I think that's all I got. Okay. Jin is already like right there. We could do Windspire. We could do the Windspire right here to target the other Windspirers. How about that? We can try that. Okay, and then how about this? Now we use garlic steak on. Let's just use it on all of these units. Well, they got decimated from the inhibitory Windspire, but the Windspire is almost dead. They're at 1 health. Okay, conversion worked on my mounted archers, which could have been worse, to be honest. We could do the barricade here and the structural reinforcement on it. That will slow them down. Then we can also put our own deal there and some Windspires. Do we have Watchtower? Yes, we do, but reserve already cost 1, so we can't use it. What happens if... That's best case scenario right there. Best case scenario is just what happened. Okay, 568. That's our Windspire there too. That works good. Okay. Bleeding Aesthetic. Watchtower is going to be here. That's going to finish it off, I think. Okay, that's everything that I could do. Well, it didn't finish it off, actually. It did not. It's still at 20. Divine Punishment. Yes, I'll take some damage. That's okay. I got green tea, buddy. I got green tea. Okay. We Windspire. I think we just put the Windspires here where we've been putting them. Then we put the Watchtowers here. Not in the blood. Crazy. Not in the blood. Speaking of which, we put the blood there. And we put Jin here. We put some barricades here. And... okay. Finally. We finally got through. So he's going to destroy everything. In 3 turns, he's going to use conversion again. Right now, I think we just rush him. Yes. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. We could do this and see if we get anything else. Nah. We don't. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of damage. He's gonna convert them. Actually, let's do this. 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 It's too bad I can't put a barrier right there. It is way too bad that I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, at 421 now, buddy. 421. Jen is gonna go through that that pool of blood, which is, I would rather not have that happen. I think we just use solidifying will right here. And what's my health right now? 68. I do have Trops, so I might as well put these down. Okay. Yeah, I immediately do damage to this thing and get killed. But I'm not going crazy with conversion, okay? I'm not going crazy with conversion. I'm being very, very careful with my conversions. And structural reinforcement. Okay, yeah, these barricades work pretty good against these guys. All right. Watchtowers. That's gonna attack them. Jin. Solidifying will. We're gonna do some extra damage. More barricades. Let's just put it right there. Structural reinforcement. When we get an extra damage in or something. Yeah, they do 18 pretty much. Oh, one more attack with this guy. All right, conversion, 3 turns. I got time. Let's do... There's nothing in my draw deck right now. Oh, now there is, though. Okay, we let go the Illusionary Arcanist. We do reserve forces. We bring out the Watchtower. We use the Watchtower here. We can use the Aesthetic. And Militia Archers. And the Sheep. For good measure. Is at 56 health, man. This was a ridiculous run, huh? Like, ridiculous, I tell you. Inhibitory Windspire. Can we get in anywhere over here? I'll do it right there. We'll do Jin. We'll do Solidifying Will. Actually, let's do it on a couple of these archers too, if they make it. Okay, Jin, as soon as he gets in line, he's gonna shoot him and do a little bit of damage. 52 health, huh? Okay, Watchtowers. There's some damage right there, buddy. There's some damage. Okay, reserves. Jin. $17, guys. Yeah, we got him. Oh my goodness. What a freaking run. Oh, I got pea brain so bad, dude. I've been needing to pee so bad. Ah, what a crazy run that was. Listen, if we wouldn't have broke our darn towers with Wacky Works, we'd have got a lot further, a lot faster. But we did it anyway on difficulty 10. Difficulty 10. So I got Bloodlust Orcs next, or there was another one that I kind of wanted to do too. Oh, the Hound, the Tracker. So I think I might do Tracker or Bloodlust Orcs next. I think that's my next runs, but we'll see. If there's anybody or any strategy that you want to see specifically, guys, let me know. I'm always interested to hear what you think. S rank, baby. Guys, give me some dap on that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy roguelike content. Check out these playlists. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zul'jin signing off. We'll see you next time.